Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're gonna be making a little chick. This one I think is really easy to make and also a quick one. We're gonna start with a magic ring. So we're going to wrap the yarn around the finger, and when you flip it, there will be two lines. We're gonna hook under the first line and hook over into the second one. Then you can let go of your left finger and finish with a chain. We're gonna continue with a single crochet. For single crochet, we're gonna insert the hook into the ring and then pull out a yarn over, and then pull it out from both of the loops. That's one single crochet. Since we need 6 for this row, we're gonna make 5 more. When you're done, you can just pull the yarn to close the hole. Now we're gonna continue into the second row. For this row, we're gonna make increase stitch. For increase stitch, we're gonna make 2 single crochet in 1 stitch. So I'm gonna make my first single crochet first. Then I'm gonna insert a stitch marker so that I know that this is the beginning of the row. Then I'm gonna make another single crochet in the same stitch as the first one. And that's an increase stitch. We're gonna continue making increase stitch until the end of the row, and the total would be 12 stitches. Into the third row, in this row we're gonna make a single crochet and an increase. So I'm gonna make a single crochet first. Then I'm gonna continue with an increase on the next stitch. We're gonna do this until the end of this row, and the total would be 18 stitches. Now for the next row, we're just gonna be making single crochet until you reach the end of row 5. For row 6, we're gonna be making 2 single crochet and an increase. So I'm gonna start with making 2 single crochet first. Then I'm gonna make an increase on the next stitch. We're gonna repeat this pattern until the end of this row, and there will be 24 stitches in total. For the next row, which is row 7, we're just gonna be making single crochet until the end of this row. Moving on into the 8th row. For this row, we're gonna be making 3 single crochet and an increase. So just like the previous rows, we're gonna be making the single crochet first. This time we're gonna make 3 single crochet. Then we're gonna continue with an increase on the next stitch. We're going to repeat this pattern until the end of this row, and the total would be 30 stitches. Before continuing into the next row, we're gonna place the eyes first. I'm using 5mm plastic eyes, and I'm going to place it between row 6 and row 7, 4 stitches apart. When you're done with the eyes, we're gonna continue into the next row, which is row 9. For this row, we're just gonna be making single crochet until you reach the end of row 12. Into the next row, we're gonna start making decrease stitch. For this row, we're going to make 3 single crochet and a decrease. So we're gonna start with 3 single crochet first. For a decrease, we're just gonna use the front loop only. So instead of inserting the hook all the way into the loops, we're just gonna go into the middle part of the loops and do the same thing to the next stitch. Yarn over and pull the loops out. Yarn over again and pull it out from both of the loops. And that's a decrease stitch. We're gonna continue this pattern until the end of this row, and there will be 24 stitches in total. Moving on into row 14. In this row, we're gonna make 2 single crochet and a decrease. So I'm gonna start making 2 single crochet first. Then I'm gonna continue with a decrease for the next one. We're gonna repeat this pattern until the end of this row, and the total would be 18 stitches. Next, we're just gonna insert the filling. And for the last row, we're just gonna do a single crochet and a decrease. So we're gonna start with a single crochet first. Then we're gonna continue with a decrease. We're going to repeat this pattern until the end of this row, and the total would be 12 stitches. When you're done, you can just cut the yarn and pull the yarn out of the loops. And I'm gonna add a little bit more stuffing. Now for closing the hole, we're just gonna insert the yarn into the front loops of the next stitch. And we're going to repeat this process until the end of the stitches. When you're done, you can just pull the yarn to close the hole. And we're just gonna hide the excess yarn. You're done making the body, now we're gonna continue with the hands and the feet. As per usual, we're gonna start with a magic ring. Then we're gonna continue with a chain. And next we're gonna make a half double crochet. For half double crochet, we have to loop the yarn into the hook, insert it into the magic ring, pull out a yarn, and there will be 3 loops on your hook. We're gonna yarn over and pull it out from all of the loops. Next we're going to make double crochet, so we're gonna loop the yarn into the hook, insert it into the magic ring, pull out a yarn, yarn over, and pull it out from the first and the second loops, yarn over again and pull it out from the rest of the loops. We're gonna continue with another half double crochet, then finish with a single crochet. Just pull the yarn to close the hole, and we're gonna cut the yarn, but we're gonna leave a long tail for sewing. We're going to make 2 for the hands, and for the feet we're gonna use the same pattern as the hand, but we're gonna use orange yarn. For the hands, we're just gonna place it between row 8 and row 9. Don't forget to tie the yarn to secure the hands and hide the excess yarn. And for the feet, we're gonna place it between row 12 and row 13. And that's it guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!